Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and well now, we're finally going to get started to get showcase. Now here we go.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story.
What the?
It can't be!
It is!
John Cena's here! Cena's at WrestleMania!
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
And an attitude adjustment!
The tribal chief has been dropped.
What in the? Okay, yeah, no. Well, I know what I'm doing once I get to the menu. Oh, it's not gonna be. This is not gonna be happening. Him reversing it every single time.
Cena's got Roman up, attitude!
What in the world? Nope. Okay, hold on, guys. Nope. This is not gonna be a problem showcase.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE. The Bloodline has all the damn gold! For nearly 40 years I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it. That's how dangerous do you want to live? I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all the champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families. The triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Ana'i Anoa'i, the father of Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 an elite collection, boasting names like the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art, with each passing generation ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half-decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan. And this year, we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves. All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage, and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one Bloodline dynasty.
That's why. Well, it's on that. Alright, we're going to start with this again. Because it wouldn't they would have finished. But then though, before I do my rise, probably tomorrow, I'm gonna put it on normal.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up.
Right, we saw... No, that's why. It was a freaking legend. Because I did like some match.
Down goes Reigns.
Right?
John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
I love it.
No way. No way. Guys,
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins. And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Undertaker's in the ring!
oh my gosh!
the Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal!
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
For all those years, Plan B.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away. Oh!
Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads!
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story!
Everybody seems to think the WrestleMania order was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992, an imposing behemoth, to say the least. Yokozuna would make an immediate statement winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE Championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done with his business and like who he is as a person. So it's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'll make it a proud day.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, you know, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in a pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now, you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fufu and
the champion thrives in these situations. Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
And tonight is the chance to prove it.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner Brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more.
Oh no, Bear Hug applied.
This is so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
See that? An overbearing assault on Hogan now. Making Hogan regret wanting this match.
Yoko, not Yoko, but freaking Hogan.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550
Oh wait, I wasn't even looking. I was drunk on the wrong body part.
leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
There you go. There you go.
Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed an inner.
Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Who with that? Yep.
Hitting the ropes.
Boom!
Covered. We have a cover.
There's two, and he fights it off.
Are you serious?
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Clothesline, and Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's locked.
Nope.
Reversal, and that turns things
He's out.
around.
That's what we got.
Close call makes the champ nervous.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Of the almighty Yokozuna.
Send it to the corner.
That's the answer you need.
Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big head.
Cover. Bonsai!
Oh, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Yokozuna is once again champion. I can't believe it.
Winner of this bout, and new WWE champion,
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Sabu, the Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Sabu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Sabu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the Wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Sabu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Prepare, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We ask you to fix that. Stop them in their tracks and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Sabu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evil to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
As a tag team match set for one fall. All the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too...
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle. Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Boom! What a right! Wicked clothesline!
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they get into their own flesh and blood, who knows what they do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys
There we go.
bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur colleague.
Nice takedown, stab for the pin.
Turns the tables.
No, Rick.
I guess.
Shoulder tackle. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE. But they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Then a knee right to the throat.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Oh, be quiet, Byron.
Put in the corner now.
Yay.
What a headbutt.
Steady stream of moves taking out Steiner.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Excuse me, 2K?
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness
A
of the
little
Head
far
Shrinkers.
too annoying. Just stop.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all
You are
four
gonna
men
take
in
forever.
this tag team showcase.
We already knew about the brawling of the Head Shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
There we go.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware. Big
Boom!
kick. Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Head Shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Before this match began,
Oh, hold on. I don't have to do that one. Oh, no, last count. I didn't think that was going to count.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Because you can say that. And that's fair.
He puts him into the corner. Close in the corner.
I didn't even target him. Well, I know exactly what I did. Don't even think about it. Caught him. Boom!
And all that Steiner muscle did him no good there.
Good defense there.
Not a Steiner line.
And that's going to jam Scott's offense.
You? Right.
Turn out the lights.
He's gone. He's gone.
Tag. Double team coming.
Game over. It's over. Hopefully.
Beautiful transition. And now the cover.
Yep.
Head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had a huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all, along with the usual achievements if your name is The Rock. 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows, while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day. Yes, man! Know your role and shut your mouth! He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always-ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has, on a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday Raw Thursday to give the first jolt to what will become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest scheduled.
Social media is buzzing.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the...
Hold on, is he thinking of a submission here?
And would you look at that? He just let go of a submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Thursday Raw Thursday, getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. #1 from the top.
Yeah!
And connects.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Drop it.
And Byron Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy's going to be phenomenal. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, ouch.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours. Rocky, 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool. Don't take any unnecessary soaring.
A huge impact. Maivia dishing it out now.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and
of course he
has no answer. Maivia took to the sky and executed that perfectly.
Let's get out of here. Boom! Get.
Ooh, brutal body
shot. Shot to the midsection connects. Hunter whipped into the corner, nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match. Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand. Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight. Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion. Almost daring Rocky, hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion? Up to the top, hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook to the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in and getting his shoulder up. Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia. Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen. Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away. Maivia just collapsed. This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup. I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one. The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting it back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shot Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for the Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anoa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the head chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the Sacred Blood Bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
Uh-oh, somebody call the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia...
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself in WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up. Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider leave for modification of Maui.
You gotta admire the determination here.
I did have one here,
Trying desperately to escape. Oh my gosh, what impact. Oh, great wherewithal there. Take off.
Able to slip out of that one.
Mistake made by Steele. George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost a match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Here we go. Oh, man. Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the Animal to get the upper hand here? Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steel makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way. He's dragged right off the cage. Here we go.
And Steel is one step away.
The cover for the win. He kicks out instantly. Not enough pressure on the pin. Absolute dominance. Jumping headbutt. He's quick to get out of the way there. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
That's good.
Going to work on the animal. The Hot Chief has all the answers right now. Like a brick wall running into you. Oh, no. Stop right there. Peter might be very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. The combo. And it's serving well, Michael. And what's Maivia got here? Talk about dismantling your opponent. No way Steel's coming back from that. Oh, my goodness. Using the cranium. Oh. And a kick. The animal may be wounded prey at this point. The High Chief closing in on a successful hunt. My goodness, calm down. Freakazoid? Ooh! Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious. Take it over! Go for the win! Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. This isn't good.
No.
He's got bad things.
How do you other one?
In mind. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Ooh, headbutt. Pretty low back. Maivia just dominated the animal with that one. Kick lands. Oh, headbutt. Down to Odin and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, I need to get my face in. Quickly, I can do it.
Does Peter Maivia have the sewn up? The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Good idea.
He's reached the highest limit of the cage now. And now, from 20 feet up, there's no way. No.
You're the one!
To get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
And that was a successful bit of offense for that maneuver.
Oh,
Steel is not irresolute by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true and he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal. But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. That'll do some serious damage. Hits it again, and that's gotta do it. Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now. Yeah, Maivia has really been out here. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. A stump puller. Got this one locked in.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Wonderful.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning. A force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock. Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Our next pick, Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 Draft Lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate. She does.
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Banzai drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're used to force like Nia Jax, resistance is futile.
And it's all come down to this, the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Jax, Valkyria.
Get out of here.
And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong. But whoa!
That was interesting. Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax.
Lyra tried to hold on. And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has...
The advantage. She has Nia, really.
No.
Lyra can't
I
wait
was
to
a
reach
young
Nia
milk.
Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Lyra says she feels alive every time she
Outside that ring.
flies.
Well,
That's what
I ain't
Nia
gonna
has to avoid tonight.
It would though.
Lyra
Decapitate.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown?
Oh, man.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
Good night. Not Nia, but Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
I didn't hold it. I just did a regular Irish whip. What in the world?
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
See Valkyria?
Stuck in the Tree of Woe, and
They are doing whatever they please.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
It was no cheap shot.
Jarring headbutt.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope. This is a scary situation for Lyra.
Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Good night. Annihilator.
No! Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring. Absolute
Queen
dominance
Nia.
by the new Queen.
Hey, I mean,
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for you. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about small wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor. right? You know, he had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his badass dance moves. And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What? Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now pissed off, Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicted.
Where's my heinous shot?
Rikishi tonight.
Where's my heinous?
From way out,
Yay!
reversal by Rikishi. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Well, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi
Rikishi did. Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them. Oh, perfect kick. Carefully measured knee. No, the Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation. We have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him. Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, the Rock... Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You gotta think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The Rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Boy, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do with this one to leave him victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent.
Why are they friends?
Austin has rage.
What in the world?
He's gonna unleash it all on Rikishi.
Yes! I missed. I completely missed.
Gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas Rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Here he comes.
Nope.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver!
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
What a kick out at two.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never
But I'm still unable to end this.
Nope.
Fire Samoa.
Wrong drop.
Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. Big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around.
It's fine, Buster.
Into a massive spine buster. Rikishi
Another one. Another Rikishi driver!
Keep the Rattlesnake down.
and a pinfall for the victory. Rikishi somehow defangs the Rattlesnake. Damn it.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Uce in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena.
It was alright. After that, it was more than alright.
Right? Simple.
I had a dance and everything.
In 2007, that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring, showcase Umaga's cruel brutality, and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
The past doesn't matter. Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line.
John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him like he has all his other opponents.
But this is just
blast off. Senton from the apron.
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ.
Are you serious?
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Quit the count.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Why is he not going, you know, be useful for once? Everybody.
And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Nope.
Turns that back on Cena.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest, not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga. Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna, whose unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off.
And Cena flattened in the corner. Umaga just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out, a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
Yeah, not this time.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that can stop an elephant.
Cena's still in it.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent. Here it comes!
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion!
Beautiful.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster other like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening.
Yep.
And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole dim TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time, managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. Which could be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
We got 3-minute warning, and the authors of Pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage. Yeah, these are 2 of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Isn't just highly probable in this match?
Nope, alright.
It's essentially
Jamal.
guaranteed.
Nope.
I've
for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. They're going to have to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined.
Get out of here.
These men are
I've done all my favorite, but from my favorite round too.
It's really just best to find weapons and
Why does it have to be orange, not yellow?
plenty of weapons.
Oh, it has things. Oh, it has objective already. See what I do though? Give you freaking 3 minutes for objective.
But I'm not sure AOP's ready to pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be
Hello. I'm just gonna talk to
could
you.
play into WWE's favor.
There we go.
interesting point, Corey. AOP loves to slightly remind their opponents into dust. The 3-minute warning will always looking
Boom! Running down that ball.
because they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that
3
mean, Corey?
minutes.
It means a lot of superstars
3 minutes are about.
the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly
Ninja!
He's really throwing all the damage he's taken up till now. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have?
Nope. Short arm. Fucking ball. Some dollar base. Back of the hand. Let's go. Yo, this is what you. Rosie. Oh my God.
You just keep going to the gym today. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? First up top. You guys are certain kind of crazy. Think about attempting that kind of offense. I can't say that.
Nope. Oh, fantastic. And you wrote every single one of them. I'm happy for it. Oh, I have to. What a word today was.
This is all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning still felt like tactics. They need to be respected.
Nope. Are you serious? Rosie, you're getting out of the ring a little too slow.
And the action is getting a little too close to cover here. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Rosie now into the cover.
Nice, Jamal. You freaking take a sweet. You idiot! You are such an idiot. I have to get the ref back in because you decided to hit it with a freaking chain. Oh my God. Uh-oh, you are so freaking dumb. Get in the ring! This is why the AOP sucks. Get out! Oh my God. Oh, fantastic. I have to do this thing by my freaking self. Nope. This thing would have been over. Is it over? Of course not. It would have been if it was not for freaking Jamal. It would have been over. He is doing absolutely nothing. That's the problem. He is doing nothing. Jamal, can you do anything? Oh my God. You are so useless. I guess I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. Look. Back up.
Here we go,
Jesus Christ. From my own partner can't freaking do anything. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Victory.
we come to part of the showcase, we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking into WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with his dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw, and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Between my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline, with striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 23rd
Really?
champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising
How did you kill that many? Not like a ring. Their name's not R-Truth, not King Christians.
And she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all of the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. The revolution that became the evolution of the division.
Women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte back up. Becky's done. Get out of here. Bro, was that even necessary? You have lost your mind. You have lost your mind. BAM! And I don't agree with, having Pac in here. That was gonna be demeanor. Not a chance she was going to win this match. She had 0. Elbow! Right to the spine! And good night. See ya. Nope. Boom! Get out of here, people. Oh, they're on. All right. There we go. Boom! What?
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation. Oh,
you are seeing a high level of aggression, high level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking up the ante now from the top. The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Boom! Got it. Alright, I'll do it. She had just no-sold it. She Tamina? Not Tamina. Whatever your freaking name is today. Carmella. I know. Hold on. Can you be gone? Oh, that works. You.
Down to the mat.
No! Well, I didn't think we'd be able to hold on to it. I thought that was the thing. Well, I was waiting. I'm only for fact we're not going to free time. Don't try to do that. No! Can you this is probably a handicap match. This is a handicap match. I guess I think I'm get her. Carmella will not be surprised if she just let somebody win. Because it happened to her, you know? You can't win a match. Save her life. I'm just gonna stay out here for a minute. Yeah, keep doing that Carmella for me. Okay. Nope. Now he's gone. But you kept up. What is that with that freaking the other ones are broken this year. They're broken. Becky, what do you want? Get out of my face! You idiot. Oh my god. No. 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 You loser. You loser. You loser. would you set the freaking ladder up here anyway? That's fine. Of course you do that, because you're a freaking loser. Carmella, go on. Nope. Because Becky inside the freaking side of you. Carmella, no one wants you here. Oh my god. You are a little coward. No wonder you freaking never went anywhere. She's a coward. Why is everyone getting in this ring? It's my ring. You all are a bunch of freaking mid-carders. Oh my god. Carmella, you're a nobody. Get up to your thick skull. You are a nobody. Yo, Tamina, quit being a jobber.
She just released the hold. Maybe she has something better in mind.
Nope. Oh my god, it's freaking... How do they know? I could be just freaking jumping off. Oh my god! Charlotte! You little fucking bitch! Why I'm playing, if it would be the only ladder match I play in the entire, well, the only money ladder match I play throughout this entire game, I'm not playing that. They can kick my ass. Of course. Bam. I literally hate this. Oh my god, Carmella, leave me alone. Alone. Come here, why are you so slow? I could have won if freaking she was not fucking great. I fucking missed it. Of course I did. This game's rigged. Can someone get Jay Ellis' little freaking butt buddy? Look. You gotta get out of the ring when I'm climbing. You get in the ring when they're climbing. That's how it freaking works. Get the fuck out of here. Nope. Now, I don't forget who even knows who he is anymore. They're all freaking nobodies. Get the fuck out of here. Like they always do this. Never mind. I really wish I could. No. Nope. Nope. Becky, are you even gonna do? Oh my god, you're done. You're fucking done. You're fucking done. Don Natalia, leave me alone. You have to freaking get something for once. Oh my god. No. Get lost. I mean, really they should be going out of the ring, but apparently when I go that way, freaking I'm in the corner now. See, like why? It doesn't even make sense. Nope. 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 Oh my, can you hey, oh my god. Yes, you can. I got it! Let's go! Let's go!
This has to feel so validating for Tamina. She came in time with her family in mind, and they must be proud of her now.
legacy to live up to, and becoming the first ever Miz Money in the Bank only honors the rich family name.
Oh boy, that match was stressful. That match was super stressful.
Any member of this family that enters the professional
It's not hard matches do,
knows about the
but
expectations that are going to be on
it's
their
just
back.
freaking stressful because they keep
They
getting
know about
winning
the
stuff.
prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jey are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jey his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
After months of the anger building between
Okay.
the two, Jimmy and Jey ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner heat, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jey are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, The New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams. But the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any two of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jey could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. there's nothing that's stopping you inside Hell in a Cell.
The goal is obtaining those tag. The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. We got it covered, guys, for the championship. Raising the shoulder.
You might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but
Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna do that.
Challenging the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team title. New Day chose this Hell in a Cell match. Very heated.
I'm pretty sure I grabbed.
Of the tag team division.
Why am I not freaking doing it? There we go.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar.
Nope.
Bringing this back into the ring. Kick out and one for the challenger.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get worse.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. For the title, new champion. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Connected with a shoulder.
No.
Our champion is getting rocked a little. Yeah, the Usos are dropping at least. Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked.
No.
This environment is totally different.
Top rope. Jimmy Uso splash. Will that be enough to win the titles?
Our official got
Okay.
a little bit of fire. Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day. It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're seeing it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Oh,
Well, no
strap
time to be a
down.
jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sweat
Oh, let me. That's a freaking kendo stick. That was the wrong weapon. There we go. Look ahead. Hard. I'll crush you. You're like Pringle. You little. You what? Oh, what? The other one now.
Only this kind of lawless match could finally
Boom.
That is the mere aggressive Jey Uso cut out to play.
Bro, can you get out of the way for once?
Face buster plants him.
Yes, it is. Get out of the way. I don't want a freaking kendo stick.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another.
What is wrong with the freaking chair? It's broken.
As the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about
That's weird, right? Quit bringing. Just like you have it does not mean it's just like you just use it over and over again.
It's about making sure the New Day never competes again. It's never been just about title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
Right there, launching it.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long.
Uso. Penitentiary!
Innovative offense from the Usos could end it all right here.
Okay, well, I'm not doing it. Okay, you're not supposed to do that.
What is he doing?
Planning something big here.
Nope.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot. He quickly slides into the ring. And Jimmy and Big A slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles at Woods. Handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
A credit to Woods for his never say die attitude. But Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team.
Damn.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
Been down since day one. Alright. We might be maybe halfway done with this. Maybe a little more.
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this family, but has put in the time and more than earned her spot. She's always happy to leave haters in the rear view, and when she enters the room, you will undoubtedly feel the glow. Of course, I'm talking about Naomi, who many of you may know has reigned as Jimmy Uso's wife and queen for over 10 years. There's the old saying that behind every good man is an even better woman. And this could not ring more true than Naomi, who I will say is an absolute treasure. Jimmy will frequently speak during old bloodline planning sessions about how much her support and love drove him to improve as a superstar, always stressing her importance not only to the WWE Women's Division, but to his career and his life as well. In the ring, there is no denying Naomi's skills. The former women's tag team and two-time SmackDown Women's Champion has the mental tenacity to push through the toughest part of any match and possesses breathtaking physical skills. Naomi uses her dancing background to constantly innovate with her offense, resulting in some of the most beautiful moves you will ever see. Unless you're on the receiving end of them. Naomi is an inspiration to so many of our younger members of the WWE Universe, showing a new generation that anything is possible if you just put in the work and never stop believing in yourself. Naomi has battled against the very best in the women's division, taking on foes like Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Shayna Baszler, and Io Sky.
My favorite moment of Naomi was when she won the title in her hometown, Orlando, at WrestleMania.
To compete against that caliber and maintain the level of success that Naomi has for her entire WWE career is something worth, shall I dare say, acknowledging. Naomi has even teamed with fellow family member Tamina through the years, proving the family you choose can often be the most important. And in true Uso fashion, Naomi shows an unrelenting desire to win, to achieve greatness, and to dominate her opposition. Many mistake her smile as a sign of kindness, but they quickly realize their mistake as Naomi unleashes a flurry of kicks, flies at them with moonsaults from all angles, and then ties them up in knots. Naomi is having fun, but Naomi is never playing. And now, we take you back to the 2020 edition of Super Showdown, which saw Naomi challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Unfortunately, a ridiculously lax referee decided it was just fine for Bayley to basically do whatever the hell she wanted.
Oh my gosh, she's trapping Naomi's legs in her shirt!
And Naomi wound up suffering an embarrassing loss after Bayley used Wardrobe to her advantage. Well, Bayley, we can pretty much guarantee that trick won't work again. This is your chance to help guide Naomi to a third SmackDown Women's Championship, and to do it by defeating one of the greatest competitors WWE has ever seen. Your wise man has nothing but respect and admiration for Bayley's abilities, but those abilities are eclipsed by Naomi's extraordinary trinity: smarts, strength, and aerial attacks that should give all of you everything you need to get the win and the title.
For the first time ever, we have a women's champion. Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself. We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE. Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style.
Why?
Bayley just mocking her now. She's just letting her know what she really thinks about her. Bayley climbs the turnbuckle.
Nope.
To the sky.
See you, Bayley. Thought.
Incoming. He's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
There we go.
You gotta be kidding me.
Diving guillotine.
High risk, high reward. Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Off the rope.
Hits the target.
We know that Naomi's going to want to pick up the pace of this match, but Bayley's going to look to wear Naomi down.
Yeah, Bayley's going to want to slow down the pace and let the adrenaline wear off for Naomi. Bayley can also turn up the aggression here in a way I'm not quite sure.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment. Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes. Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt. A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry. Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor. She throws her back in. Connecting.
That might have just sealed the deal of us having a new champ.
No, we did it. We have a new champion.
Here's your winner, and the new...
I could take control that match pretty quick. Also probably because there were not many adjustments.
Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Afa and Sika, without the Wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Afa and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Afa and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano. The trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few. There they are, the Wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine taking on those.
It might be a little bit later because your sister's coming over too. They're all coming over to see the kids.
Okay.
We'll see all the evening. It won't take long.
Okay, that's fine.
You want pizza?
No, not right now.
That's what we are.
You're not even hungry.
Because I ate like cupcakes and...
These tribal elders set the standard
Yeah.
for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it.
Yeah, I just thought pizza. But yeah, I also had to try a lot of these.
To your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Then when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika
and
Uncle Afa after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking in the famed footsteps of the Wild Samoans, finding a tag team in WWE's long and storied history that we felt would test the Wild Samoans was not an easy task. But then, a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the Wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Afa, Sika, the Wild Samoans versus Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys? And if we're going to go that far, let's do it in a tables match. Showcase that savage brutality that made both teams the eternal legends we know them to be. No pinfalls, no submissions, no rules. Just be the team that avoids being put through the table, and you will emerge victorious. And with these four men, you better believe that things are going to get extreme.
2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again. I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes that
oh my gosh, yo.
question their understanding of their surroundings.
I have to wonder if Afa and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep
dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
Corey, I gotta know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage of this table match after all? This is the WWE.
I hope I got that big.
And completely missed the mark. A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Actually not even yet.
And he now slides back into the ring.
From the top, diving Dominic's hand. What a way to get
Come on, Seiko. I'll freaking bubble with the heck of that.
And we can talk about how this match was something
No, he's
built
winning.
by the
He's
Dudley
winning.
With a famous series of TLC matches,
Right.
the Dudleys have become synonymous with the king, TLC. And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans through a table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further.
Not in the even.
Is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I am already ahead of you. Grab my notes.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Right, I was going to try to stun him to hit it. Now, like, no, that.
The Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come. A very physical duo.
Oh my god.
We've seen how they
See
use their
that?
heads.
I did that for a reason.
Concrete weapon. Yeah, they don't need much flash.
But yes.
Ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive.
Boom! Samoan.
The Wild Samoans just completely.
Wow.
Stop with a spot. You know what's coming. And he breaks his own submission. Maybe his plan was just to solve
I know. I think he's doing that. I don't think what them looking at. Oh my god. You can't win that. Stop trying to. Now we go. You're gonna have to get away, Seiko. Goodbye. Go to the table.
From the very moment he arrives as the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa has taken every brutal, savage element of his predecessors and refined them into a near-perfect smashing machine. Even in the year before his arrival, Solo raised eyebrows and garnered buzz while competing in NXT. But nobody could have predicted just how smoothly his transition to the main roster would go. And before I go on any further, let me make one thing perfectly clear. I'm only saying what I'm saying about Solo Sikoa because I am a wise man. I'm a professional. And because I'm being handsomely compensated for my stellar work as your host of the WWE 2K25 Showcase. I haven't forgotten what Solo Sikoa and his rogue bloodline did to me. But I also know better than to let personal feelings hinder your professional endeavors. So with that being said, since his arrival at Clash at the Castle in 2022, Solo Sikoa has consistently been involved in WWE's biggest moments and biggest matches. He's been victorious in War Games. He's repeatedly enforced the Bloodline's will to maintain Roman Reigns' status as undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion.
I brought Solo in as an insurance policy. Solo was here to protect me. Solo was here to maintain the promised land. He's violent, strong, fast, he's all those things. He betrayed me. Any man who would betray me must be a very dangerous man.
Solo defeated John Cena. Solo elected to betray your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, in an attempt to bestow upon himself the title of tribal chief. When I refused to acknowledge Solo as my tribal chief, you are not mine! Tamatonga, Tongaloa, and Jacob Fatu put me through a table in Madison Square Garden. And that led to opportunities to compete for the undisputed WWE Heavyweight Championship. It's led to more visibility with Solo's Rogue Bloodline ruling over SmackDown. Every choice Solo made only furthered his standing in WWE. He has the bloodlust of the wild Samoans, the brutality of his cousin Yokozuna, and the single-minded focus of Roman Reigns, all rolled into one. There is no question. The future is his for the taking, and that he will be champion many times over, and that he may set records of his own before it's all said and done. Few men have so quickly served notice to all of WWE in the manner that Solo Sikoa has done. Whether you want to acknowledge him or not is irrelevant. One way or another, Solo Sikoa forces you to do just that, or you will suffer severe consequences. One by one, each and every single superstar on the WWE roster is going to find that out. Solo will make sure of it. I, of course, will simply await any and every opportunity for your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, to teach Solo some manners. Until that happens, though, we are taking you back to the one-year anniversary special for NXT 2.0, which saw then North American champion Carmelo Hayes, and indeed, he is him, issue an open challenge. Unfortunately for the future superstar, it was to be answered by Solo Sikoa, and things went as well for Hayes as you can probably guess. Showcase the unrelenting fury.
Solo Sikoa nearly unstoppable and defeat Carmelo Hayes to earn Solo his first championship victory. It won't be easy against Carmelo, especially when he has Trick Williams watching his back. And if you make one mistake against the champ, he'll take his shot and most likely hit nothing but net.
As we say in WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wes Lee to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, fresh off joining the Bloodline, is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0's one-year celebration.
Did you see Mello's reaction when Sikoa's music hit? Hayes looked like he saw a ghost.
Solo's been saying he got next for the North American Championship, but that was a long time ago. Melo thought Sikoa was in his rearview mirror.
These two men took part in a triple threat for the North American title back at Spring Break 5 months ago. But they essentially canceled each other out that night, and neither man left with the title. Tonight, we're going to see who the better man is, and it will be the one who leaves with the title.
Got to be a tough situation for Carmelo Hayes here. He's up against an opponent he could never have planned for.
No, but there's a...
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right in the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict. Smell the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
Vicious right forearm. Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah. Looking to end this.
Into the pin. Title on the line.
Absolutely.
Not sure why he let up. Oh! High level of up. Oh no, he can be caught here. Bad spot. He just decides in the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Springboard and miss.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Good one. Nope.
And Carmelo gets stifled. What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have never had the opportunity to show the world what he can do.
And if Solo didn't have this breakout year, maybe his cousin Roman Reigns wouldn't have trusted him enough to be part of the bloodline. Melo has Sikoa in his sights, looking to retain his title.
Oh my, he just tied
Oh, and he stops that offense.
He just tied
Winding up.
Someone strike.
Can the champ recover from that?
Gets driven into the corner. Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa, cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours. Oh, man, he is fired up. Winding up. Samoa spot. The challenger comes up big.
Carmelo now trying to capitalize.
We're locked in reversals here.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of it. He lets go of the hole, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Timed his defense perfectly. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
I know what he's doing.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
I don't play wrestling long enough. I know what you're doing.
Sikoa gets out of dodge.
I know what you're trying to do. Nope. Ha ha ha. Nope. throw fight.
Ouch. We might see a new champion crown.
Spinning Solo.
What a way to celebrate a year of NXT.
Goodbye. Another phenomenal spot.
Clearing a path to the... What the... Sikoa is the new champion.
I ain't doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games as a showcase. These fantasy matchups like Sika versus Bubba Ray and Diva. I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns. It's Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together as a Shield. And Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns from the chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title. When Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years. The greatest title reign of all time to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was a better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart. Because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into the ring. Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
WWE Universal Championship has been in ring. The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donning the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500-plus days. You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table set? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief.
Smash after the stops. Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control to keep his cool. Takahashi ran on the business at hand, but now Paul Heyman is gone and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Well, he certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns in his comfort zone running in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of the he's going to make a mistake.
Absolutely not. Seth. What's your problem? Nope.
The stop has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have even more dangerous
that was fine.
Famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game.
And he slides him back
Are you serious? You know what? You know what? Get out of my face!
The Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
What is up with this? I'm reversing everything.
But the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Get out of my face.
Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief
is
just overwhelming Rollins here.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Down around
You're desperate. You every single one of those just desperate.
He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do? He's able to slip away from that.
Nope. Simone drop.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cool move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
You can see Seth.
Why are you all desperate? Are you not scared of me?
Oh, come on. Did you really need to stop the pin like this?
Yes. Are you kidding? Get out of my face. Where not a single person has flame blade. You're lost your mind. Superman!
Absolutely everything he had on Rollins there.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Going outside, what's he got planned here? Reigns is wasting no motion.
Boom!
Chad might have just ended things right there. I don't even think Rollins aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission.
There's your answer.
Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen's slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed
Zero.
Punch by Reigns. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere. And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner.
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. On the team now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new Roman bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline? No honoraries versus Solo's rogue bloodline. No honorary uses. It's 4-on-4. Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real Bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only Bloodline. This is where the Bloodline's legacy and the Bloodline's future is in your hands.
Alright, well, I'm not going with the OG Bloodline. Hold on now.
War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was
I forgot to. Well, maybe you can't do it. Alright.
Never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief. But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. From the top,
Diving headbutt.
Jey has become relentless.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
The main event.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Before War Games
The
officials,
main
what
event.
do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Jacob Fatu's got a problem.
Fear to Jacob Fatu. I think they got alright. My man.
Look at the dangerous height here. The count has started and one team is about to have the odd.
He's the main event. The main event.
Just to climb the cage, but to jump from it, that's a four-legged guess.
This War Games just got Uzi Zayn joining the original bloodline side. That'll be a bit tough for Jey to stand up against this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will just...
Yeah, that was like a fear and a Kingdom Fit combination. You about hit me with it. Hold on. Good. Good. 5-5. No, we can't. That's what's wrong. Yeah.
Absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa.
Oh, I can't take that.
Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage.
Oh my God. Fatu about to get him, Sammy. No, no, bro. They have to unload it. Yes. Come on, Sammy. Yes. Oh. Fair's broken. Cool, bro. Up. Woo! Thunderball! Oh my God. Fatu is done. Oh, buddy, stop. They are getting the beat down the low line.
To be considered the true bloodline.
Into the low, into the cage. Oh my God.
Chief. And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him,
Jesus Christ.
and more of the crowd agreed.
Boom. Super kick. Super Fatu.
This is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. He just flipped the script there. Thank you.
Beautiful. Yay.
In the ring, the old Dawn and News.
Well, keep going.
Sammy ended it there.
We've got enough advantage.
Do you like it? Did you show up now?
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Down to Fatu.
Just a foot soldier for Solo. Let's not forget, this man is
Thunderball. He can't look with Fatu. It's a Fatu. Nope. Stop sign.
Is this really necessary?
Elevated drop kick. Yo, this bloodline are getting good work. Hey, boy, I think he's waiting.
So much to remember the bloodline. It really was a sense of self-worth.
One more to beat the Fatu. Yo, we are putting the beat down. Beautiful. We're father, the Fatu.
You can sense it. This crowd is
I don't know about these records, but you don't get like the records another one. Right into the steel cage. Here comes what they do is Tom Tonga. Come on, Fatu.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Nope. Elevated drop kick. Super kick to Tama Tonga. The beating.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is generational.
you leave off in the girl destiny. Boom. It's all what he brave. If they just get honestly rolling. Come on, Logan. Super! Yeah, welcome to Super City.
Into the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of the match. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big
I'm telling you.
And that blow has been wavering. Oh my goodness. What's the knee?
Where did that hang on the top right? What is impossible? I don't know, it's a fast June match. Hesitation drop destroyer. Here comes Solo Sikoa.
Whoa!
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Nope.
I got it all. I got it. What are you doing? No. You are an idiot. Why would you do that? Woman, you are so freaking selfish. You know what? I'm selfish with that. Game over.
Seeing this damn splinter into groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men. And you settle the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama and Loa, the sons of Haku. Fearless was the baddest man to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's Golden Era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa both love to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional hockey style, while Chinga Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK all-day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the Perennial Tag Team Champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate their superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Ted. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders use to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cup and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them. Because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
Street Profits facing off here in a 2-3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting. The Islanders move at such speed that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight. You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford.
Nope.
Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE.
See it, Ford.
In the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan. Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him. Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty. Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring. He's on that path. Haku is picking the opposition apart. The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here. Corey, you've competed in these type of matches. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama? It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford Dawkins and
gone! Super King! First fall. Yep, first fall. What a pick!
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent of this level, you have to
this is just a
breakout single stars.
whooping.
Every
Montez Ford.
That sort of potential, Michael.
Nope.
I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
No.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins.
Another counter.
Equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE
wide open. Final
so you know that
dangerous
Tom
man.
could once again dominate as single stars.
In professional wrestling.
Turn the momentum here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Yeah.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition.
Yeah, for your big body doesn't, not for, but Dawkins, your big body in the way.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a
Of course he freaking reversed it!
Saturday night's main event.
Oh my god, of course. Typical. They wait to freaking even fight until that. I'm about to restart. Ford! It's okay. Who's winning? You're in the freaking way.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they had to serve a suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah.
There's just too many things to correct you on there. And Akua suppressing any offense from his opponent.
Oh, man,
We'll see how relenting anytime soon.
That was fucking wrong.
Oh, shot. That'll let you. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. And the Islanders just set the Profits up in smoke. Setting up the
Second one.
Next, the Profits are down and the Islanders are about to reach. And that was a well-executed attack.
I'll make sure no tag is being made.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. From the heavens. And Ford's resolve might be wavering here. Somehow Montez has to turn the tide. We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the end this often. The Islanders beating Montez at their own game now.
No, you do not. Yes, I know.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Dawkins. Gone.
Tag made, the Islanders. What do they have planned here?
Double team spot kick. Makes the front. Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Yep, 2 straight. 2 straight falls.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstars after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain on behalf of WWE and the 2K families. We all thank you so very much for playing, and on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Uce, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE Universe as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone? Or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you earn the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
I think I know. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Jacob Fatu.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Oh, Chico.
It feels like it all has led up to this.
Yeah.
chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member. We're going to finish it off.
No.
And we know the lineup we're seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Jacob Fatu.
Challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe
why am I not making
dangerous
it?
individual is the one who's taking them all off.
The match is such a fitting stipulation for tonight. On the middle rope.
All the second world,
Knee strike. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Sika's cage might be a good route.
That attack was enough to shake up Sika.
my God! I can freaking bull rush them. Holy moly!
And just in time, he gets out of there. Kick to the gut.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match. So
oh my God!
Sends his opponent to the outside of the ring.
It's a flying back!
Plans in store. Beautiful pinpoint precision, right on target.
and he gets delivered back into the ring.
I know him.
Just for cause.
Good night, Sika!
Jacob about to get this fight.
Sika's time is coming to an end in the gauntlet.
More challengers left to go. This match is an absolute marathon.
This gauntlet has gotten more interesting with the arrival of Solo Sikoa.
Good night!
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however the family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
That's hard to say, but
Nope.
family business is all about fighting.
Good night, Solo!
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob
From the middle.
Splash.
Sharp knees.
Buddy, stop.
And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Escape that in a hurry.
I don't think so, Solo.
Side of an elbow. We're going to finish it off.
I think you should get more deaths off Swanton, to be honest.
Lose the reason for this match. The
Nope.
right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight,
What?
you will be at the top of the
I missed Super Tape.
casting an enormous
Yes.
shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already
Not a
intimidated
bulldog.
thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders.
Late. Sure about that?
Agonizing.
Hmm.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
Nope.
And a well-timed counter.
You're lucky, Solo. You are lucky. Nope.
Fatu cuts him off. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Nope. Super kick.
He's looking fairly drained. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Good night. Oh, at first position. Perfect. Boom.
Two count. That's it. Solo Sikoa eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Around and around we go. I got lost in the entry pool, but believe me, this thing's far
Jey
from
Uso.
over. Next in to run the gauntlet, it's Jey Uso.
I'll tell you the damn thing. You have a beating coming to you. Oh! Super kick.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob. All of Jay's setting him up.
Good night.
Look at Jay, his lights are off.
We're gonna finish it off.
I might. Nope. Swanton bomb. I didn't plan on that. What a freaking beat. Cool. When are people gonna learn? When are people going to learn?
Step aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, I don't think for Jay. I don't think so. Good night.
Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about it. And now Jay is getting beaten down.
Nope.
Some offense from Jacob Fatu.
I don't think so. Jay's done. Good night. Told you, he was never down since day one.
There are still so many competitors left. It's hard to even focus on just one.
Oh, Tonga.
Tonga entering the gauntlet.
Nope. What? Yeah, get off me, Tonga. Oh. Good night. Go on and say it, Mom.
This challenge can be conquered. And think about the bragging rights if you run through the gauntlet of one of the most... Look out!
Goodbye. No, we can't! Who would have thought Tonga would be the first one not to get me in yellow? Who would have thought? I mean, I'm not saying he's freaking bad, because he's not. He's the man.
Oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Sparking's in fashion. Nope. What? I did a regular one.
Jacob setting himself on top.
Boom. Boom. Death Valley Driver.
Going up to the top now. We're going to finish it off.
Swanton. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, geez, I know. My Dragon Squirrel! Nope. Oh my god. Why Tom Tom give me the biggest fight? Nope. No. That fight is ended.
Kick connects.
Oh my gosh. What a super kick. That was nasty. All the super kicks.
Strikes with a kick.
His whole career has been good night.
This could be the Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Goes on Tonga.
Tama down for good.
Just begun. Buckle up. We got 5 more entries slated for action.
And now it's Umaga entering the gauntlet.
Umaga. Oh my god, that was the first, that's the first thing he goes for? Wow.
Have been all gas and no brakes tonight. And they
I don't think so, Umaga. Oh.
Running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go. Place against the turnbuckles.
Is it down? It's running in. Goodbye! No! He can't! I guess it is like, it moves like practically almost he invented. So, if a compromise can be up to good enough, well, I guess he was worth it.
fast
thinking.
Just going all out with every blow.
Goodbye.
Lights out. He's taking a bit of damage from his blows.
Yeah, Jacob was confident going on the attack.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand. Has to turn the tide.
Two can play that game.
Oh, no.
Two can play that game.
You know, Maga on the receiving end of that attack. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
No can beat.
Jacob Fatu. No, he got it. Nope.
They countered.
Debilitating attack on the leg. This place is coming unglued.
I tried two central on this guy and he freaking reversed both of them.
Able to make a timely escape. Catches up.
Good night.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? There's two, and he's still in the game.
A kick out like that isn't a wake-up call as to the kind of monster, the kind of beast that Umaga is.
No, I want him.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that it didn't produce a pinfall.
Oh my God. Nope. He caught him.
That's it for one down, 4 more to go. We've got ourselves a gun, but gentlemen, it's The Rock who is up next in
my
his gauntlet
God.
match.
I thought I'm on the big guns. Get out of here! I'm moving my water. Why did he not verse a single one of those?
As he set up in the corner of the ring.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness.
Stop! Yo, wrong.
Finish The Rock on. That's the end of his career. Another elimination, but we've still got 3 entrants on deck. Peter Maivia looking to make a
Hi,
statement in his
Chief
gauntlet.
Peter Maivia. Nope. I don't think so, High Chief. That's that one. So pretty much all I do one now. The follow. With the man Jacob Fatu. Nah. Fatu's on a whole different level. He's not a man, he's a monster. I tried to super kick. He got it. My counter got me first.
He manages to slip out of the way.
There's a super kick.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens
No one through it. Like a headbutt Samoan is a Samoan.
every strike more devastating than the last.
I miss him again. I thought I could do it that way. Nope. Boom! Nothing, bro.
Tossed back into the ring.
Springboard. Oh my god, I get that to the top of his fucking head.
Punch connects.
Oh, Jesus. Good night.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob. Yeah, Mayavi is having trouble fighting back. Lift off.
They are out of here, but we still have 2 more participants.
Yeah, oh my god.
It looks like Naomi is fully prepared for the gauntlet.
Nah. See ya!
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Shoulders down.
Just gets the shoulder up. The end was in sight.
Get out of here! Nope. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted.
Oh, yo, man, I got this moment. What? Yeah, not too much. Oh my god.
Flying forward smash. Strong right forward.
Okay. Naomi, stop. Boom. Boom. Good night, Naomi. Gone. Go. One more. Last. Salute.
Things up in this gauntlet.
Doing for a while.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question.
Oh my god.
At the head of the table.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way. And
you're not going anywhere.
Goodbye! Exclamation. Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Kick out.
Get down.
For sure. Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters.
I was confident that was over after that.
Saga written tonight. Listen, that should have ended things.
Nope. You think?
Look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Oh, geez.
Fancy there. Listen
Yep.
to this place.
Goodbye.
Well scouted.
Sharp kick. Oh, what a kick. Nice job dodging
Oh,
contact.
nope.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
You got it right in front of him.
Ooh, a shot like that would count.
Turn around! Boom!
Taking advantage of the opportunity. What an incredible match and win for Jacob Fatu.
tomorrow. Scars will remain for life, but it will rule your own kingdom.
Alright, that'll be the end of the showcase. I'll see you guys next video when we start, next stream when we start my ride.